So we're going to convert between 12 and 24 hour clocks. So each number on the clock represents 5 minutes, so we can count round in fives. So every time there's a number from 1 to 12 on the clock, so 1 is 5 minutes, 2 is 10, 3 is 15, think of it as the 5 times tables, all the way back to 12, which would be 60 minutes. 60 minutes past the hour. And the reason this goes from 30 to 25 is this blue bit is past the hour. Okay, so if the minute hand is on, for example, the 4, that's 20 past the hour. But then if it's on the 8, it's 22 the next hour. So these greens are to the next hour. So 7, 25 minutes to, 8, 22, 20 minutes to, 15, quarter to, or 15 minutes to, quarter to we usually use, 10, 10 to, and 5, 5 to, or 5 minutes to. So on a 24-hour clock, once we get past 1 p.m, we add 12 hours onto the time shown on the clock face. So if it's the afternoon, for example, this afternoon at 1 o'clock, it will be 1,300 hours in 24-hour time because we add 12. And later on in the afternoon, 4 o'clock will be 1600 hours. And then tonight at 8 o'clock, we add 12 to make 2000 or 2000 hours. And later on tonight at 11 o'clock will be actually 2300 hours in 24-hour time. And then it resets back to 00 at midnight tonight and the start of the next day. 24-hour digital clocks. 24-hour digital clocks also have an hour and minute display separated by a colon. The hours will always be before the colon. The hours go from 0 to 23. The minutes will always be after the colon. So 24-hour clock from 00 at midnight up to 23 for 11 p.m. at night, just before the following midnight, and then back to 00 the next day. After 11 o'clock at night. Converting from 12 24-hour clocks. So do the clocks show the same time? What is the same about the clocks? What is different? So the clocks do show the same time. 1500 hours is the same as 3 o'clock. The thing that's the same is that there you can see the 15 on the outside here. There's 15 on the digital there, so that is a good help. And also the 00 on the minutes as well. The difference is, though, we don't have the dot anywhere. We also can see the clock as well. That's much different as well. And then we can convert between 12 to 24-hour clocks. So this hour is between 3 and 4. And then it's on the 6. What is the digital time represented by the analog clock? We can see that the digital time will be 3:30 or 03:30. On a 24-hour clock, this could be 2 different times. What would they be? What could they be? So on a 24-hour clock, this could be 2 different times. What would they be? So you've got the 3:30 there, 03:30. That would be 3:30 in the morning. Still really dark at 3:30 in the morning, very early in the morning. But also if we add 12, you can see it'd be 15, because 12 hours after 3:30 in the morning will be 15:30, around about by the time you get home after school, 15:30. So 12 hours later, that is. 24-hour time, 15:30, and also 03:30, depending on which day of what time of day it is. So in the morning, in the afternoon. Try this one. So what we've got here, we've got 1:45, 24 hour, and 13:45, also 24 hour, because it's 1:45 or 1:45 in the morning, in the afternoon, 12 hours difference. Because 01 add 12 is 13, isn't it? What about this one? So we've got just before the 5 on the minute hand, it's between the 7 and the 8 in the hour hand. So we're getting on. It's past the 7, so we're on past here. And then, so that would be, there's 20 minutes here. Ignore this is the hour. Obviously 1600 hours. But 4 is 20 past. Before 25 past. Or at 25 past even. This is just before, really. This arrow could be a little bit more accurate. It should be pointing at the 5. To me, that's pointing at the 24 minutes past, but ignore it. Let's assume it's pointing at 25 past on the 5. So 7:25, 07:25 in the morning. About the time you'd be waking up, really, to go to school or to just start the day. And also in the evening, adding 12 hours. 7 add 12 is 19, so 7:25 at night, or 19:25 is 19:25 in 24 hour. Feeling confident. So this one here. So we're looking at the 2 side, so we've gone past the hour. We're looking at the 2 the next hour, 10:02 or 10 minutes 2, and we're nearly at 4 because the clock goes that way clockwise. 10 to 4. So that should be 3:03:50 or 15:50 because we added 12 hours. So 3:50 in the morning, 15:50 in the afternoon. 24-hour time. Now let's have a look at a game. So if you Google telling the time in words, this comes up, telling the time in words, maths frame. If you click on that, telling the time in words, maths frame, look at this game here. It's a really good game. So you click on play game. It has a bit of sound. So you can choose to play it with the sound or not. I'm going to turn the sound off in the corner. There's the sound on, off. Press play, telling the time in words, time games. Now, if you find it really confident, the difficulty increases as you go down. So read time to the hour. Let's have a look at that. This is slightly easiest one. I'm going to do a time game. Let's see what I can do. So this should be on the hour. What time? What is the time in words? Well, that to me is 9 o'clock. Excellent. There's the timer going down. Look, I've got 10 points so far. What is the time? That's 12 o'clock. The time is still going down. See how many points I can get. What is the time? 4 o'clock. What is the time? 9 o'clock. What is the time? 1 o'clock. What is the time? 5 o'clock. What is the time? 9 o'clock. What is the time? 1 o'clock. Got 30 seconds left. See how many points I can get. I've got 80 so far. 5 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 9 o'clock. See, this is very, very easy. I expect you in year 5 to not be doing this game. This is just an example. You can do the other games, not number 1. So just let the time go. 1 o'clock. As you can see, when the thing's still loading, the clock, then the time actually doesn't go down. So I'm going to let the time go down a bit, actually, just to finish this round. Just let the time end here. 180 points, and I've stopped anyway. You can even enter your name. I'm going to put Mr. L. Top score. And let's have a look for another level. Let's start the hardest level now. Let's go level 5. Read time to the minute. So you've got to read the words. So let's see now. This should be harder. Now that is 26 minutes past 5. That is 27 minutes past 10. That is 6 minutes to 3. Where's that? That one. That is 12 minutes past 7. That is 17 minutes past 12. That is 20 minutes to 5. That is 29 minutes past 8. Keep looking at the score, 70 points. That is 11 minutes to 1. That is 26 minutes to 5. That is a quarter past 7. Oh, time's run out. 90 points. Now, if you can, if it works, try it on a phone if you haven't got a computer. If you do, it will work fine. Or try it on an iPad, see if it works. See if you can beat my score of 90 points. Well done, everybody.